Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Guys, it's July. It's July. We're done. We're done with lowercase letters. Well, not really, because we're not going to write in all caps, but we're ready to start Majuscules, aka capital letters. So I posted this on Friday. This is the July challenge, and so we're going to try this. What I have done is, obviously the first week is letter A, so every word starts with an A, and then on the left hand side we have no descenders. Since every capital letter basically is an ascender, it's double high, that kind of throws a little bit of a wrench into things. But so I have on the left hand side no descenders. I do, though, always have ascenders, and I tried to do at least one word that has an ascender right next to the majuscule, although I'm just noticing that adds this first one, the D has it away instead of toward like a K would be, but anyway, we'll get it figured out. And then on the right hand side, so second, third, fourth is all the words. None of the words have ascenders, but they could have descenders. So basically we have ascenders and descenders. So these are our words. If you haven't seen it yet, check out my Facebook page, JLBCrafts on Facebook, or my Instagram, also JLBCrafts. And you can find a still copy of this here. I'm holding it really still, so you can screenshot it if you want, but you can get that as a graphic file and print it out that way too. So anyway, we're just going to spend the next 26 weeks going through the letters in order, A, B, C, D, E in July, because it's a 5-week month. So let's get started. I am trying to do all of my different spreads this week, 4th of July week, using some form of red, white, blue, silver, gold, whatever. So for this one, I'm gonna do, we are in the middle of a heat wave in the Pacific Northwest. There have only been 4 times in the history of record keeping that we've had triple-digit temperatures, 4 times. And the day this posts, which is Saturday the 27th, we're forecast to have a temperature of 108, which is not only like 5 or 6 degrees higher than the highest temperature ever recorded, but we're supposed to get that hot into the triple digits at least Saturday and Sunday, if not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Sunday. There's like a chance of us doubling our record of all time for high temperatures. So it's literally unprecedented, and I won't go on and on about this too much, but basically we're also in the middle of a historic drought. Last year we came within a quarter mile of having our house evacuated for a wildfire, being mandatory evacuated for a wildfire. So it's stressful and it is scary to be in this area right now, because our average temperatures for January, we joke that summer starts here on the 5th of July, because you're usually sitting there with a bonfire and a sweatshirt watching fireworks around here. It's usually in the 60s for highs, and we're supposed to hit 108. So yeah, enough about that. And there are illegal fireworks going off left and right all over the place. It's insane. So anyway, what I'm going to do is a base of red, white, and blue. I've got a red foil with little white, like star-like spots, a sparkly silver, and then a solid blue. I'm going to cover up these peach lines with this, and I'm not going to worry about covering up the descenders on July. I'm just going to do it. And then I pulled all my different food stickers, and I'm going to go with ice cream. So that's what actually got me started on that whole spiel about the heat wave, is that I picked popsicles and ice cream, and I'm going to do as much in the pink and blue realm as I can. So sit back and enjoy while I do my decorating. And then of course we will do, I'm going to do silver boxes and red and blue pens, of course. So for the rest of the decoration, I just have a bunch of sticker sheets. And I'm gonna pull like pink and red and blue ice creams and put them around. And I have maybe a fireworks sticker I'll put on there, but I want to try to stick mostly to red and blue. I've got some red and blue blue fruit as well, so I'm just gonna be flipping through these, looking for red and blue stickers and sticking them around. There we go, there's some more. Maybe even some bathing suits, and sticking them around on the pages. Gonna get rid of the party on this, just fireworks. Since I only have to punch a few of these holes, I'm going to get my Crocodile single hole power punch out for that. My other punch hasn't been doing so great, so that's what this is. I will link it in the description box. I think that's good enough. Okay. I got a little outside of the red and green, but I'll just pick red and green pens to emphasize the, I'm sorry, green, I don't know where that came from. Red and blue pens to emphasize where the red and the blue parts of the spread. So I already decided I never use metallic boxes, so I'm gonna use silver boxes. There they are, they're way in the back. And I'm realizing that I have descenders on this page and I'm going to hit that washi tape. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Grab my micron, we'll write in the assignments. Focus. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, looks like we're able to focus again. Okay, so for assignments, first we're going to figure out what we want our capital A to look like. So I say figure out what we want it to look like because unlike with minuscules, majuscules, or capital letters have tons and tons and tons of variations. Every single one I looked at, and I didn't look at all of them, but they all had lots and lots of variations. So you're going to have to figure out what you want yours to look like, which means probably practicing several different kinds and seeing which one grabs your attention. It could mean that you have multiple in your playbook. You have a frilly fancy one, and you have a more straightforward, less curly one. Yeah, so we're going to be figuring this one out together. And then our first word is axis. And again, I tried to include most especially the letters that we learned, for example, in June, most recently, that we've had the least amount of practice with. So that's why we've got some weird words still in here. Axis for the X, adze, which is a tool for the Z, ox, as in, I think that's a Native American word for something, I can't remember. Army, of course, is pretty straightforward for our first descender, the Y. Aqua, I had to put a Q in there. And since we're not starting with Q, that's one of the only words in the English language that has a Q in the middle that's only 4 letters. And Arvo. And I apologize, usually I look these up, but the heat has me all frazzled, so I did not look these up today. Anyway, you can look them up if you choose. So I'm gonna pick my pens and zoom in, and I'll be back. Okay, so I picked all reds and blues, 2 reds and 2 blues. So I've got the red zebra, I've got the blue Tombow Fudenosuke, I've got the red Writech, which is the one I introduced to you last week, the Writech. And I did link that in the description box, the link to Amazon for that. And then finally I have the blue Pentel Touch. So I'm going to start with my ace drills just like normal. Hopefully we stay in focus. I'll try to remember to glance up and check every once in a while. Anybody bleed through? Really, only the zebra bled through just a tiny little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. And focus. Oh, come on. You could just see a little bit of shadowing there from the first pen. Okay, so let's talk about what we want our A to look like. Oh, camera glitches. You just make my life so interesting. Okay, so this is what the book recommends you do. Your typical printed style pointed A. They've got us starting at the top, coming down, heavy down, and then kind of a medium down, and a lot of curling. When I look at my other sources, so the Tombow Fudenosuke practice sheet, they're doing a light up, heavy down with a little curl, and then I don't know if you can see it or not, and it would help if I was on camera. I forgot I was zoomed in. Okay, so they're doing a typical light up, heavy down with a little connector loop type spot at the end, and then they're starting and coming asymmetrically. So they're starting clear over here and coming across with a light cross. I like this one a lot. You guys know I don't go for the frilly loopy stuff. I also like that it starts at the bottom, light up, heavy down, rather than this one, which, like I said, it looks like they're going heavy down loop, weirdly medium down, kind of curling loop, and then across. Way too frilly and loopy for me. The last one I want to talk about is the one that's in the Calligraphy Made Easy book from Walmart. So their primary is actually just an extra large lowercase a, which is fine. It looks like an A. I mean, it says A to me, but it doesn't scream capital A to me. Like this, it's because it's not different than the lowercase a. So if I flip further back in this book where it's got alternates, it's got your typical printed light up, heavy down, a little kind of halfway frilly. Since they drop all the way below the baseline, I think I'm going to save this style for more of a bounce lettering type A, which is what I did, and then my camera glitched. So I was doing light up, heavy down, asymmetric light cross. It's not super frilly, it's straightforward, it's very repeatable. I did try the double large lowercase a, and it's fine. Like I said, it looks like an A, but it doesn't stand out to me as a capital. So I'm going to go with this A for now. Again, I encourage you to practice your different styles until you find one that really just hits you, that's what it should look like. So I'm going to keep going on these. Light up, heavy down, a little curl, asymmetric cross. I like those. Okay, the Writech Sign Brush Pen, Writech. Well, this is proving to be a rocky video. I had another camera glitch, and I can't guarantee it's not going to stop happening, but I'm going to keep trying, so here we go. So the width, see, this one's super skinny and this one's super fat, definitely seems to be my Achilles heel. But the good news is you usually only have one capital letter, so it's not like you need to have, you're going to have two A's beside each other in a quote in your planner and have them need to look consistent. So, all right, axis. Light up, heavy down, little loop. And I'm just going to come on up, light up, heavy down, light up. I and my S, which I always forget where I try to connect my S, X, A. There we go. That's not bad. I need to fix this, but that's why we have to keep practicing S's. I am doing a little bit of a wave there when I cross my A, and I do like that better than these flats. I am keeping it asymmetric though, because I do like that. All right, the Fudenosuke. Looks like axis to me, I like it. Axis. I like it. All right. Adze. And that is a woodworking tool. I have no idea what it looks like, but it's got some kind of blade, so. Light up, heavy down, little curl. Now my Z, I was going heavy. That's not right. What was I doing for my Z? Oh, I did it the exact opposite. It's light across, heavy down, light across. That's why it looks so funny. I was like, that's not right. Okay, let's try this again. For the capital A, light up, heavy down, curl. Do my oval for my D. Okay, light across, heavy down, light across. Well, that's just an awkward looking word. It's an awkward looking word, but by the end it didn't look bad. I think this little wave when I cross the A and the little bit of a wave I'm putting in the top and bottom of the Z really echo each other and look nice. I really like that A. Gotta remember to keep that little connector on the D small. Well, for such an awkward looking word, I got it looking pretty good, I think, by the end. All right, auk. So an auk is a little black and white bird that looks kind of like halfway between a penguin and a puffin. And I can't spell it. Ack. Ox. Other than not spelling it right, I like it. And as you can see, you can get as curly as you want when you cross the A. I really like it. The S is definitely giving me more trouble than the new capital A. Ox. All right. I might have to pull this blue strip up when I get to that row. We'll see. So, army. Looks like army. So I think I'm just going to shorten this word to arm and leave the Y off so I don't have to mess with that washi tape. Aqua. So let's see. Light up, heavy down, oval stroke. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, I really love my A, just like that, with the little wavy off center cross. All right, so I'm going to change this word on the bottom row as well. I'm going to change it to your aura, or A-U-R-A, so that there's no descender. It's almost all the same. I don't feel like I need to practice the oval stroke in the Q as much since I do ace drills every time. My oval stroke's not too bad. My R, however, could definitely use more work. All right, aura. Aura. So arvo is apparently Australian slang for afternoon. We'll have to ask our Planners Anonymous friends about that. All right, light up, heavy down. R, V, O. I feel like that A makes all the words look good. Arvo, there we go. So let's put this back in my planner, see how it looks. Ooh, lots of shadowing, lots of bleed through. Good thing I don't use the monthly for anything. Okay, so gotta zoom back out. Ooh, you can see it's late. Sun's coming in on my desk. There we go. There's my red, white, and blue 4th of July. First Majuscule, the capital A, which I ended up loving way more than I thought I would. Red, white, and blue. I hope you like this video. I hope you're sticking with me. We're halfway through the year, and I'm excited to throw some capital letters in there. Although, if you do need to make more time on your schedule, which I hope you don't, I hope you can keep with us. But if you did, you can always put your quotes in all lowercase. I'm going to be playing with that. I have, for those of you that missed my July setup, transformer setup and move-in video for the rest of my planners, which are classics, I am adding a classic size horizontal to my lineup. And that is, I'm going to do quotes, a combination of quotes and gratitude each day. And I'm going to use my hand lettering skills. I'm going to force myself to do a quote every day and hand letter them. No quotes in that planner, no quote stickers. Decorative stickers, no quote stickers. Anything written in that's going to be handwritten by me using my newfound hand lettering skills. So join me for that. I think I'm going to post those videos probably on Thursdays. We'll call them Thoughtful Thursday videos. So anyway, enough about that. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to keep sticking with it and keep working on your handwriting. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.